Welcome back to another episode of our Skyrim Let's Play series. Today, we're diving into a world of conspiracy, murder, and revenge as we tackle the quest to kill Narfi, Beitild, and Ennodius Papius. So sit back, relax, and let's head off into the shadows of Skyrim. Today's journey begins in Ivarstead, a small village nestled at the foot of the throat of the world. We've received word of a troubled soul named Narfi who's been living a life of solitude in his decrepit shanty. Rumors are swirling about his connections to a tragedy that struck his family, and we're here to unveil the truth.
I think when I retire from adventuring, I'll come live in a rift. The tall forest is like raining hard.
Let's ask around to some of the locals about Narfi.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, let's try an inn. Maybe someone here knows who Narfi is or where to find him.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Oh, that sounds interesting. But I'm here about Narfi. Do you know him? Doesn't look like he does. Yeah, he's got no info on that. Well, tell me about this haunted barrow then.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Are they in your town, too?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
This is really interesting. I could come back later and check that out for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Absolutely. Has anyone else explored it?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Wendelius came through.
Wendelius?
Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Wendelius. Hey. I'm not here for High Hrothgar right now, so let's skip that. But I'd love to find someone who can tell me about Narfi. That's our current objective.
Step. It's a long
Who are you?
way
You don't
down.
look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Ivarstead to climb the 10,000 steps?
No, just kind of traveling.
Then we've got something in common. Believe it or not, I left Riften when I was but a pup, and I got a little lost along the way. I still have a lot to learn about the world, including how to stick to the roads.
Okay, cool.
Farewell.
Not why I'm here. Do you know Narfi? What are you doing? Quit standing on the table.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Whoa. Those are my people, acting fools. What's this building? Some kind of graveyard behind it? A Hall of Kine. So that's a Kinnereth temple, right? That would make sense. Yes, it is. Is there anyone in here who knows Narfi?
I think the dragons are here to test us and make sure we're still true Nords.
Probably. That sounds logical. Let's see, we checked in. How about down here at the lumber mill? Hello.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Why do you sound so mad?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
Okay. You need me to help with the bears?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business.
I'm glad we're
Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Sure. Why not? But how could the bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Okay.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Hi, Hrothgar. Iverstead.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
But it's really the
And who
eagles
among
that
us
can't
could
miss the
possibly
sky.
hold that honor? And such power.
Someone do something!
Why? What's happening?
Somebody help! Help!
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh, really? What kind of delivery would you be making?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And what do you get?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Here comes a bear. I could take care of it for you, but
Well,
hurry
that would
on the
be
way.
kind of you.
Because we're going to have to take care of this
take
bear.
this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
We better get something in our offhand and make sure we're in the right stance.
1,000 steps sounds like a lot, but if we take long strides and skip every other
what are
step,
you doing up
we'll
there,
only
Mr.
have
Bear?
as much.
There you are. Okay. What? No wonder she's mad about bears. They're everywhere. Henrik. place was locked, right? Yeah, that place is locked. Okay. Wait, who's that? Is that my person?
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, Narfi. You're the guy I'm looking for. Yeah, let's do the remain silent bit.
Do you want something? Look, if you ain't gonna talk or spare no coin, just go away.
Okay.
Please, just leave me be.
All right. Well. So, I probably should have met Narfi before we did the Dark Brotherhood, because I know there's another quest that deals with him. Not a big deal. The quest is to find his sister who has perished and is down in the lake. I could just swim in the lake and find her and get the loot from her. Because I know about it, but the fact that you can do this quest and not be able to get the other one because those options are no longer available from him.
Just leave me be.
That kind of stinks. I was hoping I can come over here and still do that other quest. But now that I've accepted the quest to kill him, it's not letting me. Alright, so let's see. What time do you think he's going to be asleep? Let's go to like 2 a.m. Maybe let's go to like 4 a.m. because then it'll be almost morning again. Oh, great. And I'm going to be a werewolf if I don't get to morning now. That stinks. Okay, let's try this again. See if I won't be a werewolf on night 2. Gotta get that taken care of. I'm going to go through the companions.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it.
Because I killed Grelin, huh?
Go.
Constance Michelle. Okay. So we can get some orphans. Interesting. Alright, let's see if he's asleep.
Kind, blessed warrior wife, Shore's widow, sacred to any true Nord hunter. She's the mother of men and beasts, and her veil is the storm.
Let's see if we can let Henrik go by. I don't want him to see this. Alright, here we go. Taking out Narfi. Oh, does he have anything cool in his pockets? Ah, it's okay. He has more in his pockets now that he's dead. Alright, Beitild. Hi there.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. I've a mine to run, so if you'll excuse me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'll follow her around for a bit, see if I can't figure out where she lives. She's a miner, obviously. So if I can find... That wouldn't be her place. I bet it's over here where this guy's working. Yep, I bet she lives here with,
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Why isn't anyone sleeping?
Nightmares. I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having them. A bad dream I can handle. But everyone having the same bad dream every night? It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us.
Alright. Are you in charge of the forge around here?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
Absolutely.
Good on you.
Okay, so well. That's not his wife's name. So it must not be here where she sleeps. She's currently put away somewhere, though. Somewhere over here. She in here somewhere? Maybe there's
Be careful! Dawnstar. The sunrise here must be amazing. Wait, is the shore facing north? I don't get it.
Got a 90% chance to steal that. Oh yeah. So now I have a key to her house. Let's let her go to sleep.
Get away from me!
Sure. We'll get away. Oh, let's see. What time is it? 8 p.m. Let's go for 8 hours will put us at 4 a.m. I like that 4 a.m. time frame. Everyone's asleep at 4 a.m., right? House is still unlocked. She's asleep, though. All right. That's 2 down. Let's get outside and we'll take a peek at where our third one is. Ennodius Papius? Yeah, I think that's his name. Ennodius Papius. Yep. And we are just west of Windhelm. Alright. Let's head there. Oh, I didn't mean to actually go into Windhelm. That's fine.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Alright, we need to head west along the path here. It looked like he was on the south side of the road. A little ways up here past the river. It's like about 300 meters. I don't know if these guys are friendly.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Hail, traveler.
Huh?
Yeah, I think you guys don't need to be messed with. Okay, we got a bridge here, but I think we stay going this way. This looks like it should be a waypoint. I'm gonna see if I can get a waypoint out of this place. Oh yeah, Anga's Mill. It's not where I'm headed, but I just wanted to get the waypoint just in case I need it later. Looks like he is on top of... Got some salmon jumping around up there. Looks like he is on top of the waterfall somewhere. We got some crabs. Oh yeah, there's a dude up there.
Where did you come from? That's the last of them. We were both again.
Is someone there?
Let's take care of that.
Alright. There's a lot of mud crabs, but... Let's talk to this guy. Ennodius's camp.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
You're right to be paranoid, Ennodius.
What? What do you mean? Oh, no! No! Death is highly overrated.
Out of the way! Alright. We got the skull of Ennodius Papius. Good. What else does he have? Take your silver. Nothing else that looks worth keeping. And I think we are... What is that noise? Where are you taking damage? I just want to make sure we're not missing anything over here, and then we'll head back. Oh! What do we got? Quicksilver. Elven Battle Axe. Let's see if I can handle this chest. Oh, yeah. Nice. 25 frost miriams. This is a nice little find. Anything hidden in the water here? No. Skeleton with nothing on it. Is there anything on this side of the log? I wouldn't think there'd be two little hidden caves in one spot, but... Oh, it goes straight through. I didn't even notice that. I should probably check his camp, huh? There's nothing here. It's just a tent. Just a tent and a fire. Sweet. Is this place something I should have? Or is that the mill I already found? Yeah, I think this is the mill that I already found. Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, let's head back to the Dark Brotherhood and turn this guy in. Should be all the way over here by Falkreath. Oops, did not mean to do that. Ooh, that door looks pretty cool when it's this dark, doesn't it? That is pretty sweet looking. Alright, let's head in. All three should be turned in.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will.
Cicero.
Dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero, and you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Okay. I have 3 contracts to turn in right now, but do you have another one for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Okay. Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay.
Oh, yes, mistress. You're the boss. For now.
That was ominous.
Need something?
First I need to see you. There we go. And then let's talk about your 3 contracts, starting with Narfi. He's gone.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared.
Thank you.
Here's your payment.
Okay. I'm sure there's more sarcasm coming, but Beitild is also dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Yeah, that was pretty punny. What do you got for us on the Ennodius Papius being dead situation?
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
That one was kind of weak. Kinda weak.
Must oil mother soon. Get all the hard
Okay.
to reach places.
I have to head up to Markarth. You have anything headed that way?
I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
All right.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Do you know about my contract up in Markarth? You got any tips?
The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed.
All right.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
More complex, huh? Let's try it. More dragons. I'm gonna start heading towards the Hag's Cure, see if we can get this going.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Muiri.
The Dark Brotherhood. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Obviously. Now, tell me what you need.
What I need is for Alain Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Alain is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Alain Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Alain has to die.
Very well. He will die.
Excellent. Once Alain is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
Go on.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shatter-Shield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me the full story.
I went to Windhelm to see the Shatter-Shields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Alain in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Alain made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Alain used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shatter-Shields. Do you know why Alain was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Alain used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Alain Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
And Nilsine? What's the story with her?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Another dragon? This is getting to be a little bit of just silly. Okay, this way. You have some mountains to traverse here, but it doesn't seem like they're too bad. I could be wrong. Sometimes some of the smallest hills are the hardest ones to get over. How? How are there so many dragon attacks? Okay. Let's try this again. See if we can get 30 feet without being attacked by a dragon. Okay, can I get over this hill here? No. Here we go. There's something here. What is this? Do not tell me that's another dragon. Oh, a frost troll. What is this thing? Just a flagpole hanging out? Stormcloak helmet. Alright, we're looking for Alain Dufont. We need to keep going west. We got a little bandit camp here. Okay, this fire mage is really starting to tick me off.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, we're not going in there right now. Uttering Hills. It's great that we found it, but we're not going in right now. Not where we're headed. We're going up this way. A couple more frost trolls up here.
Hit hard.
I do a lot of damage with one-handed. Pretty sweet. Raldbathar discovered, so we're close. Here we go.
Someone there? Bad idea.
You're dead. You hear me?
There's more.
Prepared to die.
Aha!
No! I'm sure your mother is very disappointed in you,
Give up.
Thanks for the last
this group.
His head fell off, but his helmet stayed intact.
Some think dwarves
That's
were like
hilarious.
their buildings, hard and chiseled. I like to imagine they were squishy, with breath that smelled like juniper berries.
That's hilarious. Okay. Seems like I'm overweight. Let me clean up my inventory. Give me just a moment here. All right, let's continue on here. Grab everything from all these corpses strewn about. All right, where's the entrance to this place? There it is. All right, Alain Dufont, your time has come. A little bit of fire up ahead of us. Oh. Were you supposed to be guarding the place? Because you were doing a bad job of it. That wasn't Alain Dufont, though. Pretty sure there's like a banister right here, and then down below that's where Alain Dufont and 2 or 3 cronies are. Oh, I do not remember this being here. Cool. There's a way to climb through, though. Oh, this looks different. Oh, that's the banisters up there.
Where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around.
Okay, so all we really need is this guy. Can I take him with one shot? I don't even know. I have a poison. I do have a poison, so let's poison the bow. And got him.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
The poison didn't quite finish him off. Alright. That's enough of that.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
I submit!
Oh!
Those fools are actually fighting!
Damn you!
Fool, I will see you dead. The last of them.
Okay. Did we ever get Alain Dufont dead? Just going looking through everything they have. I'm guessing yes, because I'm not in combat anymore. I'm not sure where his body is. Oh, he's still this way.
Well, you must have all those annoying gods on your side to have made it this far, whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive.
Muiri says goodbye. Forever.
Muiri? Muiri? So what, you're the cows champion? Now that is rich. Well then, champion, let's get this over with.
Is someone there? Oh, you want
Victory is yours. I submit.
Takes care of that.
Oh. Aegis Bane. That goes in the museum, just in the front room, if I remember right. Let's see what we find in here. Stendar's amulet. Blocking protection, okay. I'll put these away so I can see what we're looking at here. Sneak book. Gondaran's Juggernaut. One-handed attacks do 10% more damage. Carrying capacity increased by 10 points. You need your carrying capacity increased just to carry that armor. Holy smokes. Nice stuff in here. I'm gonna leave the rest of this for another visit. So let's head up and take out the optional portion of this. I'm not even gonna go up there.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing? What? Did you need something?
Muiri sent me. She's quite unhappy.
Muiri? I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead!
Well, I can't just take her out in the middle of the city. That would be silly. Is this her home? This is the Temple of Talos. Probably shouldn't take her out in the temple. That would be disrespectful. I'm not sure where she lives. Might have to follow her around for a little while. Find out where she goes.
Too gray. Ask the women for their makeup. Have the artists donate their palettes. We will wash the stones with colors of happiness.
Okay. She will have a, she'll have a waypoint at nighttime, so let's do this. Let's go till about 3 a.m. And then follow the waypoint to wherever she's got her head laid down. Says she's this way and not asleep.
On those who show mercy and charity. I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Maybe I can pickpocket her and get her house key. Oh yeah. So now I can just make my way right into her home. What happened here? Something big died right in the middle of the road. She can't get in her house because I took her key. Oh, she got in. I'm gonna let her get to bed. And let's head in. That's not her. Tova. She upstairs. Okay. Just want to take a peek around real fast before we take her out. Ah, yes. Want that. Okay. I think anything else in here we could come back for later. I just want to grab those unusual gems when I know that they're there. I don't know if I've ever grabbed every... I don't think I've ever finished that quest. All right. Okay, so we got both targets. See if we can get out of this house without waking anyone. Excellent.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Well, what news? Is Alain?
Oh yeah. Alain is.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Muiri's ring and 1,000 gold. What's the big deal with Muiri's ring? Ah, okay, it's an alchemy ring. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm assuming now we need to head back and talk to Astrid. Yep, good. Got it. We'll get that out of the way. Astrid.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
A bit more fruitful, anyway. I did do what had to be done. Plus a little extra.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
What's up?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What would you have me do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
What? But with the disrespect.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Okay, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like the video. We are a new channel, just growing. Those subscriptions really help right now. That's I'm getting the watch time, and the subscriptions are lagging behind. I'd appreciate it if you enjoy this even a little bit. Hit that subscribe button for me. It really, really would help out a lot. Oh, another unusual gem. I forgot that was there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the museum. For those of you who want to hang out and see how we're doing with the museum, great. A lot of you usually take off at this point, and that's fine. I get it. But some of you do like to see the museum and what's going on there. So I'll stay here for that, and we'll go back and see where we're at with it. And For those of you who are leaving, I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button on your way out, please. Leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, less of, what I could change up to make it a little better. Alright, I don't know how much I have on me right now. 627 bucks in the donation bucket. And we're sitting at 256. There's probably another quest. Probably the Night at the Museum quest is available. I haven't actually spoken to him, but at 250 I think is when Night at the Museum becomes available. So we'll do that in the near future. But let's go ahead and... Oh, it could be Avram's quest that becomes available at 250. Not a huge fan of that one. The quest itself is a lot of fun, but at the end, he gets stuck and doesn't follow you well, and it just becomes a real hard time getting that one to finish up. Alright, let's see what we got. Transfer relics. We got 17 more. Nice. 17 more items displayed. So we are now... Let's just take a quick peek. Well, if you open the book, close it, and then open it right back up, it updates. So that says 273. 273. That's nice. I do like to come in here and put my books away, but thanks for hanging out, everyone. 273 means that we should soon be able to do some more quests for the museum. Get those going. I was just looking to see if Oren's in here. I don't see him, though. Okay. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.